Leo sat in the cafeteria with his co-workers nodding along as chatter bounced across the table. Laughter, half-told stories, inside jokes. He mostly listened. Then someone pulled out their phone and started bragging about how their side investment had grown enough to cover rent. Everyone leaned in. Leo smiled, polite, careful. But inside something tightened. That evening, alone, he unlocked his banking app. 5 years, thousands saved. The numbers were still, flat, polite. No spark, no growth. They looked like a pond sealed in ice. He whispered into the dark, 5 years for this? The thought wasn't about loss, it was about stillness. He felt something in him sink, and he knew where that mindset had come from. The lesson had started with his grandfather's steady hand. A folded note passed across a balcony table when Leo was 11. Save it. Banks don't cheat, keep it safe. Those words had carried him through his first paycheck, his second, and everyone after that. He obeyed. He saved. He avoided the finance talk at work. He skipped the headlines about funds, markets, and risks. Not my thing, he'd joke. It kept the world simple. But feelings weren't enough. He needed to see what the numbers actually meant. He typed into the search bar, "What if I invested $500 a month for 5 years?" The number that appeared made him sit straighter. He checked again, then a third time. His savings account hadn't betrayed him, but it had lulled him. Safe money, it turned out, was also sleeping money. Saturday morning, he printed out a year of statements, spread them on the table. Highlighter in hand, he traced every deposit. The marks repeated like a chant. The same, the same, the same. No growth, no story, just habit. For the first time, he saw his diligence as a mirror, and in that mirror was a man standing still. On impulse, he grabbed a notepad and drew a line, then another. He scribbled time at the bottom, growth up the side. He sketched the shape he'd seen online, slow climb, wobble, higher climb, a napkin chart drawn by his own hand. It wasn't elegant, but it was clear. He stared at the sketch and whispered, "You don't have to be an expert. You just have to move." That line became his first permission slip. That night he started small, $100 set to auto-invest. The screen asked for confirmation. He hesitated, then tapped. The number shifted, barely. He felt nothing grand, just a quiet crack of something new. In the first weeks, the balance barely moved. He thought about canceling. He thought about slipping back to the old comfort of safe. But he left the auto-transfer running. He let the wobble live. 2 months in, he created buckets: rent, buffer, emergency, future. His money stopped being a single gray pile. Every buck had a role. That shift felt bigger than the numbers. At work, when someone asked, "Isn't everything safer in the bank?" he didn't dodge the conversation. He simply said, "Safe is fine, but safe and stuck are the same thing." That evening, his tracker showed a modest return, barely a few $100, yet it pulsed with life. He realized he wasn't chasing riches. He was chasing motion. He was done standing still. The mirror had done its work. The pattern had revealed itself. The unfiltered truth was clear. His greatest risk wasn't loss. It was silence. He didn't chase a jackpot. He chased momentum, and momentum finally was his.